In a small, picturesque village, surrounded by rolling hills and vibrant meadows, there lived a young boy named Oliver. He was a quiet, thoughtful child who loved spending time in the woods, observing the birds and collecting interesting rocks. But despite his peaceful nature, Oliver often felt lonely. He longed for a friend, someone who would share his adventures and understand his love for nature. One bright morning, as Oliver was exploring a part of the forest he had never ventured into before, he stumbled upon an ancient oak tree. The tree was enormous, with branches that seemed to touch the sky and roots that twisted and turned like a giant labyrinth. At the base of the tree, Oliver noticed something unusual: a small, ornate box covered in intricate carvings. Curious, he reached out and gently opened the box. The mysterious box. Inside the box was a shimmering stone that glowed with a warm, golden light. As Oliver picked up the stone, he felt a strange but comforting sensation wash over him, as if he were being enveloped in a warm hug. Suddenly, a soft voice echoed in his mind, saying, "This is the stone of friendship. Whoever holds it will be guided to their true friend." Oliver was both excited and puzzled. Could this magical stone really help him find a friend? He decided to keep the stone with him, hoping that it would lead him to the companionship he had always wished for. The journey begins. Over the next few days, Oliver began to notice subtle changes. He started meeting new people in the village, children he had never spoken to before. There was Clara, a cheerful girl with a passion for painting, and Lucas, a curious boy who loved inventing things. Though they were friendly, Oliver still felt that something was missing. He wanted a deeper connection, kind of friendship that felt like it had always been there. One afternoon, while walking along a quiet path in the forest, Oliver saw a girl about his age sitting by a stream. She was humming softly to herself, her eyes closed as she dipped her fingers in the cool water. Oliver felt drawn to her and decided to approach. "Hello," he said shyly. The girl opened her eyes and smiled warmly. "Hello, I'm Ava." "I'm Oliver," he replied. "What are you doing here?" "I come here to think," Ava said. "It's peaceful, isn't it?" Oliver nodded. They sat together in silence for a while, simply enjoying the sound of the flowing water and the rustling leaves. As they talked more, Oliver discovered that Ava shared his love for nature and adventure. She told him about her favorite secret spots in the forest, and Oliver shared stories of his own discoveries. The bond grows. Over the following weeks, Oliver and Ava became inseparable. They explored the forest together, climbed trees, and even built a small fort out of branches and leaves. They laughed, shared secrets, and supported each other in ways that neither had ever experienced before. The stone of friendship seemed to glow brighter whenever they were together, as if it recognized the bond that was forming between them. One day, as they were resting by the old oak tree, Oliver decided to show Ava the magical stone. He told her about how he had found it and how it had led him to her. Ava listened intently, her eyes wide with amazement. "I think the stone knew we were meant to be friends," Ava said thoughtfully. "But I also think that true friendship is a gift we give to each other, not something that can be found in a box." Oliver smiled, realizing that Ava was right. Stone had guided him, but it was their shared experiences, trust, and kindness that had truly forged their friendship. Challenges and triumphs. As the seasons changed, Oliver and Ava faced challenges that tested their friendship. There were times when they disagreed or got on each other's nerves, but they always found a way to resolve their differences. When Ava's family went through a difficult time, Oliver was there to comfort her, offering a listening ear and a shoulder to lean on. And when Oliver felt overwhelmed with his studies, Ava helped him stay focused and encouraged him to keep going. Their friendship grew stronger with each passing day, and soon their bond became the talk of the village. Other children admired their closeness and wanted to be friends with them too. Oliver and Ava welcomed everyone, understanding that friendship was something that could be shared without losing its value. Test of friendship. One cold winter's day, a terrible snowstorm hit the village. The roads were blocked, and everyone was confined to their homes. Oliver became worried when he didn't hear from Ava for several days. The storm had knocked out communication lines, and he had no way of knowing if she was safe. Despite the dangerous weather, Oliver decided to venture out to find her. He wrapped himself in layers of warm clothes, grabbed the stone of friendship for courage, and set out into the blizzard. The wind howled around him, and the snow was so thick that he could barely see where he was going. After what felt like hours of trudging through the snow, Oliver finally reached Ava's house. He knocked on the door, his heart pounding with anxiety. When the door opened, Ava's face lit up with relief. "Oliver, you made it," she exclaimed, pulling him inside. "I couldn't just sit at home and worry about you," Oliver said, shaking the snow off his coat. "I had to make sure you were okay." Ava hugged him tightly, tears of gratitude in her eyes. "You're the best friend anyone could ask for." That night, as they sat by the fire, warming up with hot cocoa, they realized just how special their friendship was. It wasn't just about the fun times they shared, but also about being there for each other when it mattered most. The gift of friendship. As winter turned to spring, the village celebrated the annual Festival of Lights, a time when everyone came together, honor the bonds of family and friendship. Oliver and Ava were asked to speak at the festival, and they decided to share their story. Standing in front of the entire village, they told the tale of how they met, the challenges they faced, and how their friendship had grown. They talked about the stone of friendship, but more importantly, they spoke about how true friendship is a gift that goes beyond magic or luck. Friendship, Ava said, is about understanding, patience, and kindness. It's about being there for each other, no matter what. Oliver added, "It's something that grows stronger over time, and it's a gift that we can all give to each other." The villagers were deeply moved by their words. As the festival continued, people reflected on their own friendships, realizing the importance of nurturing and cherishing these bonds. Conclusion. Years passed and Oliver and Ava grew up, but their friendship remained as strong as ever. They continued to explore the world together, always supporting each other through life's ups and downs. Stone of Friendship, once a symbol of hope for Oliver, became a cherished keepsake, a reminder of how their bond had begun. Oliver and Ava's story became a legend in the village, a tale told to children to teach them the true meaning of friendship. And as new friendships blossomed in the village, the spirit of their bond lived on, reminding everyone that the greatest gift of all is the gift of friendship.